Hello everyone in YouTube land, WeLover07 back here as always. Alright, this is going to be a really random video, but it's needed. And that is, this is going to be my Resident Evil 2 20th anniversary video. Yeah, a video for one game that's turning 20 years old. It's kind of weird, right? But, you know, I did other videos honoring other series and other whatever. But this is just, you know, Resident Evil 2 is 20 years old this year. It will be Sunday, I think. I think it's like I looked it up on Wikipedia. It came out January 21st. So, yeah, 98. I have it on GameCube, and I actually have it on 64. But, yeah, my disc is actually in my Wii because I was playing it last night. Just kind of, whatever, messing around. And I'm gonna beat it. Still need to beat it again. But, yeah, I also have it on 64. But, yeah, I'm a huge fan of Resident Evil just in general. But this game really, like, changed the series, even though it was only the second game. But, goddamn, like, everything about this game really defines what horror, what, you know, survival horror should be. You know, even though it was, like, you know, it's, like, been 20 years, and there have been plenty of other horror games out there that are probably better or just as good. But I think Resident Evil 2, even Resident Evil Remake is definitely up there. You know what I mean? The same vein as Resident Evil 2 and even 3 and 0 to a certain extent. But, you know, a lot of people love Silent Hill 2. A lot of people love Silent Hill 2 and 3 and all that stuff. Like, people praise those games to high heaven. You know what I mean? When it comes to just survival horror in general. But everyone has their own taste. Everyone has their own franchises they like. You know what I mean? Like, they see things differently than other people do. You know what I mean? But, honestly, I think Resident Evil 2 just, the whole series, all the old games, 1, 2, 3, Code Veronica, Remake, 0, whatever. But, you know, that whole thing just defines what horror should be in games. It's a weird, it's just my opinion, but, you know, Resident Evil 2 especially, like, because that's what this video is about. It's just the atmosphere, man. Like, it's something about it that a lot of people don't see. Only, like, I guess hardcore fans do see. It's just the atmosphere about the game. You know what I mean? Like, being, especially in the beginning of the game, you know, like, when you hear those zombies moaning in the city, even though you don't see them. I mean, you do see zombies in the city, but, like, you just hear them off to the distance, and you hear, like, wind howling, and you just hear things. You're just like, God damn, this is so amazing. And the music is so fucking incredible. Like, the save music is just ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like, I don't own any of the Resident Evil soundtracks because they're really hard to find. You know, I was trying to find the 10th anniversary Resident Evil soundtrack, like, years ago. Like, a long time ago, I was trying to find that 10th anniversary because, you know, when Resident Evil turned 10 years old. The series as a whole turned 10 years old. I was trying to find that soundtrack, but I just go on YouTube all the time and listen to that save soundtrack. The whole goddamn sound, the PlayStation soundtrack, the second floor to the PlayStation soundtrack, the lab, the basement to the PlayStation. Like, it's just so fucking haunting and just menacing. Like, that's what I mean. Like, that's what Resident Evil 7 was missing. Even you don't even have to play Resident Evil 7 to know. Like, no, it's not the same. Like, yeah, it's nostalgia goggles I'm wearing, probably, but at the same time, it's like, no. Everything about that game is just, like, godlike. I mean, it's like I said, the atmosphere, the music, the sounds you hear in the background is so fucking disturbing. Like, the music that you hear when you enter deep into the police station, and you see all the, like, the boarded up places and all that stuff with the blood on it, like, it's just so subtle in what it does. You know what I mean? Like, it's just no other game, no other survival horror game has captured that, in my opinion. Yes, other ones were, you know, creepy and all that stuff and whatever, and had creepy, you know, what, you know what I mean? But Resident Evil 2 just does it. It just fucking does it, man. Like, subtle things and not showing too much and just keeping, I understand it's not a movie, it's a video game we're talking about here, but at the same time, it just leaves things to your imagination. Nowadays, horror games just want to, like, put something in front of your face all the fucking time, you know what I mean? Jump scares are fine. There's jump scares in Resident Evil 2, and even the first one, but, you know, like, the whole, like, dog jumping out of the window, but that's not, like, oh my god, this is so overwhelming, it's fucking annoying. This is just perfect. Especially when, like, the crows blast through the fucking like glass, and like our liquor jumps through the interrogation room, like that room where you have to get the other plug and key or whatever. Like, I remember certain things. I remember all this. Like, the liquor jumping through the window. You're just like, holy fucking shit, that's so goddamn scary. Because one, you didn't expect it. Two, it was just a perfect jump scare, and it's not used all the time. And I just love the whole style of the game too. I love the labs, the way the labs look. I love the industrial design. Like, I love the sewers. I love the labs. I love the basement of the police station. I love everything. I love everything about that game. Even 3 has it too. 3 is one of my favorite games ever too. Like, even though people thought 3 was just like 2, but yeah, I have other things here. With Resident Evil 2, I just brought some things, not all, not everything. I have the book. I have all the S.D. Perry novels. I have all of them. This is City of the Dead. This is based off Resident Evil 2. I have a couple player's guides with 2. I have a lot of Resident Evil player's guides, but this is one for the 64 version. This is one for the GameCube. This is a one with like 2 and 3 together. So, but yeah, like, it's just, I love Resident Evil 2, and I hope the remake does capture what Resident Evil 2 was, because the remake captured everything that we loved about the first game, but it just did everything. It added stuff to it. It added the Lisa story. It added new rooms to the mansion. I hope Resident Evil 2 Remake does that. It could add things, but don't ruin what Resident Evil 2 was. Not to say it's going to be, you know, pre-rendered backgrounds and fixed camera angles and all that stuff, but at the same time, it can be what Resident Evil 2 was. You know what I mean? If it's in first person, I don't even care about it. Because that's just, you're breaking everything, what Resident Evil 2 was. You know what I mean? Like, you're just ruining everything. You want Resident Evil 2 Remake to be like how the first remake was. You know what I mean? Obviously, Capcom put out the remake and Zero remasters for a reason. You know what I mean? They didn't do it just for the fuck of it. They had to be doing it for a reason. So, anyways, comment down below what Resident Evil 2 means to you. It's 20th anniversary. Obviously, this is just about Resident Evil 2, not the series as a whole. So, comment down below. Peace out. More random videos coming soon. Later. Bye.